Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to take a reed knife and make it sharp. If you look at the knife edge under light and you look at the edge part of that, if you rotate it under the light, you're going to see a white line that goes down the edge of the knife, and that is the edge curling over at the top, which means it's not really sharp, it's a little bit blunt. So what I found, which is very helpful, is if you go to Home Depot, you can find marble there, and there are certain types of marble called threshold marble, which you can buy, which looks like this, but it comes in 3-foot lengths. You can also buy something called Carrara marble, which is very similar, and I think it's just as good, and it's like $6 for a little slab this size. And it's perfect for a reed knife because you can get the whole edge of the knife on the stone. And then what you do is you take sandpaper, and also Home Depot has this too, over in the paint section. You'll see they're wet and dry strips, and you can get it as fine as 3,000 grit, but I bought this is 2,000 grit here, and I bought as coarse as 400 grit. I think they go down to 150, however, but it's pretty coarse in that case. And it comes in little strips like this, which is perfect to fit onto the stone. And so what I do is I take some liquid spray adhesive, and I just do, like, let me try the piece for this guy here. I'll replace the piece on my fine one here. I will take the spray adhesive and spray, find out what direction it's spraying first, and then just do 1 or 2 passes down very lightly, because the idea here is not to make it permanently fixed, but just enough so that the paper doesn't slide on the stone. And then I'll put it on the stone, and I'll have it so that the edge of the paper is meeting the edge of the stone on one side, and then smooth it out, and then give it a few seconds to dry. And the reason you want the edge of the paper against the stone here is that this way you can get all the way up onto your knife edge. If you leave it over here like there's some space, you might not be able to get all the way up on the knife where the paper is. So I start generally with the back side first, because that will take more work. That's more metal to remove there than the front generally. So I will put it on the stone flat and then travel down, and I kind of put even finger pressure on the knife with both hands. And when I look at that, I'll flip it over, and I will do the other side, again making even pressure down the knife. And I can see where it's wearing down there, and I can see that I'm cutting across the whole edge, and that's good. Now once I get down to where I don't see that white line any further, I will take this stone out, and I will take the other one that has the 2,000 grit paper on there, and that's a finer grit, and so it's going to make a mirror surface there versus the one that's pretty matted right now. And I'll go down stone, and you can see here, when I look at that now, it's like a mirror on that surface. And so I will do this, mainly I do most work on the coarser ones, so I want to get down, because the purpose of this saying is not to make the final edge. This is to get you into the point where the reed knife can be sharpened from Arkansas stone. And when I feel the burr on both sides, and I polish it down to it's smooth, I know that I'm finished. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your time at Oboe Camp, and you learn to make great reeds. Thank you.